Hello coders. In this video, I am going to explain you aliasing and cloning Numpy array. Now what you mean by aliasing? The process of giving another reference variable to the existing Numpy array is called aliasing. Now the problem in this approach is by using one reference variable, if we are changing the content, then those changes will be reflected in the other reference variable as well, that you can see on the left side. So in this example, I have created copy using equal sign y equal x. Then I have changed second element 20 to 999 in x. You can see these changes is also reflected in y. Now, so the problem in this approach is by using one reference variable, if we are changing the content, then those changes will be reflected in the other reference variable. So now, in this example, I have created copy using slicing. Then I have changed the third element to 888 in y. Then you can see the changes is also reflected in x. Changes in x is reflected in y because both are pointing to the same object. So if any changes in x, which is also reflected in y. So now, solution, cloning. To overcome this problem, we have to do cloning. The process of creating the exact duplicate independent object is called cloning. We can implement cloning using a copy function. Now, copy function. The copy should not be affected by the changes made to the original array. You can see on the left side, I have created copy of x using x.copy. Then I have changed the second element of y to 777. Now you can see the changes to the y not reflected in x. Now, in this example, I have created the copy using copy function on slicing. So the change in one object not reflected in another object, that you can see. I have changed the second element of x to 999, which is not reflected in y. Now, alert. Note that np.copy is a shallow copy and will not copy the object elements within arrays. This is mainly important for the arrays containing Python object. Now, then what the solution is? Deep copy. That I will explain you in the next video. Now let me jump to the Jupyter notebook to show you this all practically. Now, example number 1, aliasing using equal sign. So let me first import numpy as np. Then let me create 1D array using np.array with 10, 20, 30, 40, 4 elements. Now let I copy x to y. Now let I change the first index, means second element. So here 0 and 1 index means second element, 2, 999. Now let me check x. Now you can see, and here you can see y. So changes in x also reflected in y. Now example number 2. Again aliasing, but now using slicing. So now let me use this one. Then y is equal to x slicing, which is the slice. Slice means like a slice of apple, small part of the original array, that I will explain you in the detail in my coming videos. Now let I change y to 888. Now you can see x and y. So now changes in y is also reflected in x. Now, third example, solution. The solution of aliasing problem using copy function. So which is also called as cloning. So now again let me use this one. Then y is equal to now x dot copy. So in place of this x dot copy, also we can use y is equal to np dot copy to x. Both are same. Either you can use x dot copy, or from numpy you can use copy of x. Both are same. Now let I change the second element, index 1 to 777. Now you can see x and y. Now changes in y not reflected in x. Now example number 4. Now for slicing. So now we are doing cloning for slicing. So now let me use this one. Then now create np.copy on slicing. Now you can see x1 to 999. Now you can see x and y. So now changes in x not reflected in y. I will explain you dip copy in my next video. Thank you. Thank you for watching.